You. So y'all want to do some shadow work with me? This probably like shadow work part 4. Not too sure, but lately I've been feeling sad. Like not really even sad, but like I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like I have the urge to want to nurture someone, want to help someone, want to love on someone, when I know that I should be putting it towards myself. And that's because all my life I've always taken care of someone else. I've always had to be the one to step up to, nurture everyone within my family. And it's like, you ever like saw somebody going downhill and you want to save them, but they don't want to save themselves? Like I want to help out somebody so bad in my family just because I see what they're going through, and I've been rocking with them since the beginning of time. So it's like I love them with like all of me, but I'm keeping my distance because I know that I can attract whatever they have. Or when you're super sensitive to energy, you can end up taking on those demons or taking on their emotions and their feelings and not even understand why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. And I've come to the realization that it's not that person that I truly miss, even though I do miss that person. Because when you real close to siblings, they're like your best fucking friend. And when y'all went through so much together, trauma bonding, it's like y'all truly get an understanding of each other, And I'm realizing now that yes, I miss that person, but that's not why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling because of it's because of all of the projections that I put on to that person, all of the love that I put on them, all of the nurturing energy and caring for them, and that motherly energy that I put towards them, that I'm yearning for, which I need to put towards myself. You know what I mean? Especially when you feel like your mother or your father or your parents just wasn't there for you, and you always tried to find that energy outside of you. It's like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like an empty feeling that you want to feel, and the only way that you can feel it is by pouring it into yourself. And it gets real frustrating because you can see that person struggling and you know what it is that can help them, and you try to not judge or criticize them but guide them down the right direction. But it's something so far out of the norm that they're not used to, so they just fall back into the normal things that they're used to. And you can see so much potential in them that they don't even see in themselves because they were never brought up that way to see it within themselves. And it's pretty sad, but it's to the point that we have to take accountability for our actions now. We can't sit here and point the fingers and blame anybody else because it's our own actions. Like that right there showed me that I was a huge enabler towards that person, and I had to step up to the plate and take accountability for that, because instead of always pouring into others, I'm learning how to nurture myself, how to better myself, how to give me the love that I never had. And that's not easy. That's never going to be easy when it's something that you're not used to, when it's something pushing you outside of your comfort zone. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes I feel like I want to cry even though it don't come out. Like I be feeling like I want to cry, but I just sit with my emotions. Sometimes I'll journal or do my shadow work. But like, let me know if y'all be feeling the same way, or if y'all had to go through something like this. Because new levels, new devils, they say, which really you are an angel and you are the demon. You are the light, you are the darkness, yin and yang. You have to have that balanced energy. We literally come from chaos. We come from the darkness. So if you always thinking everything's always going to be peace, love, and light, you got another thing coming. There is healing in peace, love, and light, but you're going to have to go through the darkness. You know what I mean? Like plants start off as seeds that grow through the darkness before it ever reaches the light. You have to learn how to fight through your fears and fight through the things that you're not used to become the person that you are destined to be. Normally, I would try to ignore the things that I need to do just to hang around others before taking care of myself first. And I'm in this phase where it's just me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm learning who I am. I'm learning what I love to do. I'm learning to face the things that I haven't faced before, instead of always, coping, instead of always using coping mechanisms, or always trying to hide underneath a rock. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's very frustrating, because I was always that superhero that always trying to save someone else. And they have to learn that somebody's not always going to be there for them. They have to be there for themselves. And I'm also learning that for myself too. Nobody's going to be here for me. I have to be here for myself. I have to be the one to step up to the plate for me. How can I be so loyal to everyone else when I can't even be loyal to myself first? And it's not an easy pill to swallow, but it's something that we all need to learn. Like, it's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. Sometimes you really going to have to get it out the mud. Sometimes we think that it's harder than what it is, when all we have to do is surrender and release, and it's directly in front of us. And I just said that to try to help someone out today. I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed to say that. But I love y'all. Spank out of here. Namaste.